Welcome back to the Daily English Lab. I'm your host, Sarah, and I am so excited for today's session. We are leaving the classroom behind and heading out into the real world.
And I'm Dan. You know, Sarah, the real world sounds a bit scary to me today. I'll be honest with our listeners. I love coffee. I drink way too much of it. But whenever I travel to an English-speaking country, entering a cafe feels like a test I didn't study for.
Really? But you order coffee every day, Dan. What makes it feel like a test?
It's the speed. The baristas, the people making the coffee, they speak so fast and I get nervous, so I just panic and say, "I want coffee." And then I feel like I was rude.
Ah, the dreaded I want. Dan, you have hit on the number one mistake English learners make in restaurants. It's not about grammar, it's about tone. Saying I want is grammatically correct, but socially, it sounds like a demand. It sounds like a toddler screaming for a toy.
Oh no. So I've been sounding like a toddler this whole time? Please tell me there is a better way.
There is, and it's actually very simple. Today, we're going to build the perfect order. We will teach you the exact formulas native speakers use to sound polite, smooth, and confident. By the end of this episode, you won't just get your coffee, you'll get respect.
I like the sound of that. So let's grab I want. What should I say instead?
We have 3 golden phrases. The first one is the most common for casual places like Starbucks or a fast food joint. It is, can I get?
Can I get? Okay, so can I get a coffee?
Exactly. It's casual, but it asks permission, which makes it polite. Now, if you want to be a little more formal, or if you are at a nicer sit-down restaurant, you use phrase number 2, could I have?
Could I have? That feels softer. Could I have the steak, please?
Perfect. And the third one is my personal favorite because it sounds very decisive and confident. It is, I'll have or I'll take.
I'll have the salad. I'll take the burger. That sounds like I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yes, that is the energy we want. But Dan, ordering the item is just the beginning. The barista is going to ask you questions, and you need to be ready to customize your order.
This is where I usually get stuck. They ask me a million things: size, milk, hot, cold, flavor. It's overwhelming.
Let's break it down into a formula. Listeners, grab your notebooks. The formula for a perfect order is greeting plus golden phrase plus size plus temperature plus drink plus modifications.
Whoa, slow down, Sarah. That's a long formula. Let's try to build it piece by piece. Let's say I want a latte.
Okay, first, the greeting. Never walk up to the counter and just start ordering. Say hi or good morning.
Got it. Hi.
Next, the golden phrase.
Can I get?
Good. Now, the size. In English, we usually say small, medium, or large. Let's go with medium.
Can I get a medium?
Now, temperature. Is it hot or iced?
It's summer, so let's say iced. Can I get a medium iced?
Then the drink itself.
Latte. So far we have, hi, can I get a medium iced latte?
Perfect. Now the modifications. This is where you use the magic preposition, with. If you want special milk, you say with oat milk. If you want flavor, you say with vanilla syrup.
Okay, let's try the whole thing. I'm walking up to the counter. Hi there, can I get a medium iced latte with almond milk and sugar, please?
Bravo! That was flawless, Dan. You sounded native. You didn't say I want, and you gave all the information in the right order.
That actually felt much easier when I used the formula. But Sarah, what about when they ask for here or to go?
That is the final question. For here means you will sit at the table and drink it. To go or take away means you want it in a paper cup to carry out.
Simple enough. To go, please.
Exactly. Now, there is one more thing that confuses people, the payment.
Oh, right. Sometimes I want to pay for my friend, or sometimes we want to split the bill. It gets awkward if you don't know the words.
That is a crucial part of dining etiquette. But since that involves money and idioms, I think we should call in our expert.
You mean Jessica?
I certainly do. Jessica is waiting in the next segment to teach us the specific idioms for paying the bill, tipping, and treating your friends. You do not want to miss that. It will save you money and embarrassment.
Awesome. Listeners, try practicing Dan's order formula in front of a mirror today. Can I get a size, drink? It works wonders.
Stay tuned, everyone. Jessica is coming up next with the Money Talk.
Thanks, Sarah and Dan. You know, I once saw a guy try to order by just pointing and grunting. Trust me, Sarah's formula is much better for your social life. Hi, everyone. I'm Jessica. Now that you know how to order your food, we need to talk about what happens when the bill or the check arrives. In the vault, today, I have 5 essential terms that will make you sound like a generous, confident native speaker. Number 1. It's on me. The vibe, generous and friendly. When to use. When you want to pay for the whole meal or a friend's coffee. Example, put your wallet away, Dan. Today, the coffee is on me. Why it works. It's the most natural way to say I am paying. Number 2. Let's split it or let's go halves. The vibe, fair and practical. When to use. When you are eating with friends and everyone wants to pay for their own share. Example, that was a big meal. Let's split it down the middle. Why it works. It's polite and avoids that awkward who pays what silence. Number 3. Grab a bite. The vibe, casual and low pressure. When to use. When you are inviting someone to eat, but you don't want it to sound like a formal date or a long meeting. Example, are you busy after class? Do you want to grab a bite? Why it works. It implies a quick, easy meal. Number 4. Keep the change. The vibe, polite and appreciative. When to use. When you pay with cash and the extra money, the change is small enough to be a tip for the waiter. Example, the coffee was $4.50. Here is a $5 bill. Keep the change. Why it works. It shows you appreciate the service without making a big deal out of it. Number 5. A sweet tooth. The vibe, playful and relatable. When to use. When the waiter asks if you want dessert and you just can't say no. Example, I really shouldn't have that chocolate cake, but I have such a sweet tooth. Why it works. It's a classic idiom that explains your love for sugar in a funny way. Remember, using can I get makes you polite, but saying it's on me makes you a hero. And now, the vault challenge. Imagine we are at a cafe right now. Practice the formula Sarah gave you. Tell me in the comments, what is your perfect order? Don't forget the greeting, the size, and the modifications. I'll be replying to see if you got the order right. I'm Jessica, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your coffee, Lab family.